Hello, it's Nick back again, and we're having a look a second time at V-Rally 3. Why? Well, because of this. You must play this game in the cockpit view for the best gaming experience. I think you press start or select any time during the race. Well, thank you, Nick Clark. I didn't know about that. So let's have another go then at the cockpit view, see what that brings. Now we'll start pretty much where we left off in the last one. We've done all the Kenyan stages, so let's have a look at Finland and see what the cockpit view brings to this. Now, before when I reviewed this game, I was a bit in two minds whether it was an arcade or whether it was a simulation. It seemed to struggle between the two. With the chase view, it felt like an arcade game. But with the cockpit view, I'm quite interested to see what that brings. It should be a lot more difficult, I would have thought. But I was already impressed by this game. Let's see what the cockpit view does. Here we go, I think. Right, how do I switch it? Press enter or start or something. Let's do that. Don't seem to be working, Nick Clark. Oh, there we go. Resume. Oh, look at that. Oh, now this looks very good. Those gloves don't seem to have any arms, but oh dear, this is much more tricky now. I did this stage before at the end of my review, and I won by about 19 seconds. I'm not going to win by 19 seconds now. Oh, this takes a bit of getting used to. This is brilliant. Oh, this is brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Clark. Thank you, Mr. Clark, indeedy. We're in Finland. Position 10 of 10. Let's see how we do this time. When we completed the Kenyan stages, we had a lead of about 24 seconds overall, but this is much more like it. Here we go. I seem to be going a lot slower than before. Right, we're on Tarmac again. We're still in the lead by 4 tenths. Let's floor this. Oh, a bit of my windscreen's taking damage there. Hopefully, I think that might end up obscuring my view if it goes in the wrong place. Oh yeah, this is much better in this view. If you've got this game and you're doing it like I did with the chase view, forget about that completely. Just do it on this. This is on the Game Boy Advance. That's incredible. Wowzers. They've really gone to town on this game. Right, we've got a lead of 4 seconds. So not doing too bad. I think repairing the damage is going to become a lot more important now. 2:08.20 to beat. We'll spin it round here. It feels pretty much like we're there, does it not? Oops. Viewing the track is a bit more difficult because with the chase view you was higher up, so you can see more of the track in front of you. Also as well, you didn't have to compete against this cracked windscreen, which isn't too bad at the moment. Woo. Let's ignore the fact I've got no arms. So we won by 9.7 seconds, so I was 10 seconds slower than I did it on chase view, but this is much more of a challenge. G Gatto again, the same old crowd. Okay, so there's 5 stages. We'll do all 5 with this view. Oops, it's defaulted back to the chase view again. It obviously wants us to use that. Let's hit, right, resume game, yes, right, here we go again. I like the speedo there. Yeah, I can't praise this game enough, really. If you saw the first review of this game on chase view and were thinking about getting the game or tracking it down, or even emulating it, once you see this, you're going to be 100% run over here. I really want to complete the game now, on this view. Difficulty's ramped up good. There's quite a lot of scenery as well. It really builds up a picture. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. Right, so, you know, you change views, it does pause the game, but that gives you a chance to readjust yourself to see so you can decide what sort of experience that you want. I career into that. Oh dear, I'm struggling. Car floats around like a rally car you'd expect. Oops, we're behind now on the first checkpoint. Oh, I'm not doing very well here. This is a lot more tricky than before. A lot more tricky. Kenya to Finland, that's a good trip. So this isn't a review as such, this is a look back, and that's why we didn't have an intro on the front. We want to get straight into it. It's very... oh dear, that's not going to help. Oh dear, I can't see where I'm going. Now, it's very rare that... oh my god, I don't know about to complete this sentence now. It's very rare that I have a second look back at a game. The only notorious one I did was on Shadow of the Beast, where I went the wrong direction from the start and lots of comments said I was going the wrong way. This time, just one comment really saying I've got to try the Cockpit View for better racing experience. And by Jeffrey, that is 100% correct. You must do it on this view. Why doesn't it default to this view? It defaults to the chase view. It should default to this. God, if anyone knows where I'm going, my co-driver, not co-pilot, my co-driver is a bit quiet. Oh, wowzers. This game's transformed. Oh, that's the end. Right, there we go. First by 2 seconds. So I'm still doing it. Still punching above my weight. F. Eduardo there from Portugal, second. You know, we're slamming into the opposition here, consistently in the lead. We are the champions, my friend. Right. Stage 3 and Stage 4, we're on asphalt. Do you like asphalt? Do you like having your asphalt? Where'd you go? No, I can't continue that joke. It was too obvious. Those people that like asphalt. Right. Well, I repaired some of the damage. I couldn't repair all of it. There just wasn't enough time. Start the stage. Oh, it's raining. Didn't see that the first time. Actually, that rain's pretty pathetic, actually. That's the most pathetic bit of the game. That rain's terrible. It's very vertical. If you've seen my review on the ZX Spectrum of Continental Circus, the rain, they did a fantastic job with the rain on an 8-bit machine. It's almost as if that's overlaid onto this. You know, perhaps that's ran out of memory on the cartridge, but this game's fantastic. That rain is, well, is stupid. Yeah, that's there. Yeah, ignore the rain. That's awful. Let's continue on. But if anything, it is preventing me from seeing stuff. So I suppose it's good in that respect. But it doesn't look like rain, does it? What is it? Let's continue. We've got 2 cracks in the windscreen. First checkpoint, 2.4 seconds. So it's all about beating your time, actually. The opposition's quite easy to beat in this, unless it gets trickier later on. There's 7 different locations. Kenya's in my review, which hopefully you first saw, if you haven't had a look at it. Second is Finland, which we're on now. I think I'm slowly getting better at it. It's knowing how to drift round corners, really, taking slight shortcuts each time. Gentle corrections on the steering wheel. Whoops. Oh dear. I wouldn't be one of those mad people that stand at the side in real life watching this. That's just open for trouble. And if you know I'm coming down the road, you know that death is imminent. Oh, 7 temps up. Just, so it's getting closer. Well, we've got 3 cracks in the windscreen, all look very similar. I suppose that's grit, is it, flicking up from the road surface? I think you're going to be very hard pushed to see a rally game as good as this on the Game Boy Advance. We will be looking at Colin McRae on the Game Boy Advance, and also on the PlayStation 1. Probably, where am I? Oh dear, I got completely lost there. We'll probably be looking at Colin McRae on the PlayStation first of all. This is ridiculous stuff. It's raining somehow. There's cracks on the windscreen. I'm quite looking forward to this stage and ending and repairing the windscreen here. I can't see nothing. Is this what it's like in real life? Well, there's the end there. Yeah, so we're 1.5 seconds second. Well, that isn't too bad considering. I got lost at one point and just drove into the side and almost parked it. Right. Where's that put us?
3.
Why does it keep defaulting to chase view? That is a slight annoyance. But it's not raining again. And it looks like we've got to go another stage not seeing where we're going. We've got an option to repair it after this stage. So this is going to be a bit awkward. Whoops. I have to glance down at the map there and those helpful arrows that appear in the middle. Whoops. This isn't safe. But I got such a ginormous lead from Kenya, and also a little bit from here. Hopefully it'll see me through as I almost park it again. 2 minutes 7 seconds to get close to. That's the target time. That's not too bad. Once you get used to it, I think this view will be slightly quicker than the chase view. Yeah, 1.1 seconds down. A lot of meaty straights here in Finland. I don't know what location's next, but we'll just do the finish ones on this. Unless there's lots of popular support for this, then we'll do the next location, which I think is Germany. Woo, 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 woo. Here we go. I did just intend to do Kenya, but thanks to Nick Clark's comment there, which you saw at the start. So, it's always worth commenting on my videos. If there's something obvious I'm not doing, I might be tempted to go back, as I did in Shadow of the Beast, and this one. And no doubt it's going to happen on other ones as well, because I'm not perfect. But thanks to the comments, it always helps. It's a learning process. We all learn together and share our knowledge. Hooray! Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, we're 5 of 10. That's not brilliant. But, you know, it was a league of people that couldn't see where they was going. Same groups of people around this track, the same 3 people each time. That's another grudge, but I can let that go. That's just decoration on a tree. Whoops. See, what's good about this game as well is the bends. There's a lot of very different bends. It's not like bend type 1, bend type 2, bend type 3. Well, that's our worst stage ever. 2 seconds down we lost there. But there should be an opportunity to repair stuff now, hopefully. If F to Eduardo wins. Yeah, there's no outright winner on this. They seem to be a bit random where the other people come, so thanks to that I should be in good stead. I love this game. V-Rally 3. Game Boy Advance. The second one. Right, let's repair some stuff. Oops, I'm in the setup in error. I won't knock about with that. The car seems to be good enough anyway. I'll repair. I'll need to repair that. There we go. So that should repair the windscreen, I hope. I don't think I've repaired all of it, have I? The brakes need to be repaired. I've only got 8 minutes left. Not enough time to repair the turbo, I don't think. Well, anyway, we only need a half working car because we got such a huge lead. Look at my hands here, and no arms. Why didn't they do the arms? I don't know. Well, judging by the rain, perhaps they couldn't. It looks a little bit of a pink hue on it. There's a bit of a pink lens on the camera. Dear me. I wish I could take tomorrow off just to play this, but I can't. I've got to work and do a horrendous 9-hour shift. But I'll be thinking of this all the time. Yeah, so you can cut the corners slightly on the dirt. So you don't need to stay on the road the whole time. Look for sneaky shortcuts. Slide it round. Right, we're on asphalt again. Don't do that asphalt joke. 4.6 seconds or 5 seconds. Slowly get my eye in. I don't know why the windscreen's smashed again. Why is the windscreen smashed again? Don't know. It's a very fragile windscreen. Look at that. I'm looking like a professional now. Hopefully it's a jump coming up. Let's get some air. Whee! Boof. Okay. Oh, we don't know what was that noise. Maybe the gears firing. Oh, we're just flying here. Nothing's going to stop us here. We're 8 seconds in the lead. Well, almost 9 seconds. Whoever programmed this, Info Games, well done. I'm sure there's individuals within that. It's not just a robot called Info Games. Whoever programmed this, well done. I mean, other reviews I read said the gameplay wasn't that good. But, you know, look, I think the gameplay's excellent. I think they've got it wrong. This is a beauty of a game. Tight bend here. Best I've ever done a tight bend. Yes. Cloud looks quite good as well there. Stop, brake. Finish. Boom. 70. See, look, I've just done that stage by 17 seconds. They need to make it a bit more difficult, I think. I think in the options you can make it more difficult. Maybe I need to do that. That's it, I think. So overall, with Kenya and Finland, we're almost 42 seconds clear. We've got this game in the bag. Anyway, thank you for watching again. As we get to this dodgy game over sequence thing. So thank you for watching again to see that cockpit view. And big thanks to Nick Clark for your comment. And till next time everyone, Take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.